I start in village and get no fed?
Because I was focused on other things, and I ran off instantly to the caves like you did.
I don't plan on sleeping.
Plus, we don't sleep here. Who sleeps?
Good luck fighting.
So to give a brief recap of what happened, basically, I started as a world. The world was laggy, but when I switched over to it being a realm, it resetted my character, so I had to come back here. That mine shaft I had already looted thoroughly, but it deleted everything that was in my inventory, all the diamonds, all the enchantment books, so I had to start from scratch once again on day one. Or, well, technically day 2, but it was still day 1.
Like, what in the world?
I had a shield mod installed, but the mod, for whatever reason, made the modded shields completely useless, and the already in-game shields invisible, but still work in here. That's what happened here.
And I'm sure some people.
Once again, we ran into another issue with mods. We had a skulk armor mod that, for whatever reason, kept spawning us in the world with the set already forced onto our character, and it would delete whatever we were already wearing, so we had to fix that. So right off bat, I was pretty unlucky, and well, I'm gonna let this one play out. This one explains itself.
I think it's just rock.
Yeah, things weren't going so well for me on day 1.
Skeletons are not your friend, I see.
So after I recollected my belongings, after that unfortunate run-in with a skeleton, I crafted myself a diamond pickaxe, and we were in business to go gather some obsidian.
Obsidian.
Anyone can just go whenever they want. Whoever gets there, it's pretty much first.
Yeah, I know.
Whoever gets there.
But you said, like, specifically that we'd, like, help each other, maybe.
No, I didn't say we were definitely gonna help each other. I said we can. It didn't mean we will.
Okay.
So if you find it and choose to tell people, go for it. You could just find it and not tell anybody if you really wanted to.
Probably what you're doing.
No, I'm just in a mine shaft right now.
So yeah, right there was the rule established that if you found the stronghold or the end portal, you did not have to tell anybody about the end. You did not have to tell anybody that you found it. You could have just gone there and fought the dragon by yourself and done all the exploration, and someone else would have had to look for it themselves. But we'll get to there in a second.
That's good to know. Good to know.
So, Venderite.
Yes, we still got Enderite. That's all I care about. Enderite and Netherite. Those are going to be the top tier. Simple enough, you know.
Right here I established Enderite as my main goal rather than Netherite because I felt like Enderite was a great alternative and, well, you'll see.
Yeah, he's just kind of on a lasso. Oh my god, this mold guy. I'm just holding him on a lasso the whole game.
Fair enough. Whatever works.
I haven't lost them yet.
Thank you, Creeper. That was wonderful. Those are pretty good.
See, my luck up to this point had been pretty good. Not great, but little did I know that my luck was going to start turning greatly in the next few minutes.
No.
Alright, Tourmaline's pretty good as well.
Yeah, Tourmaline is also a good one.
Bro, I don't even know what the hell y'all talking about.
The
After nearly dying to skeletons, zombie spiders, and zombie variants, I began tunneling my way out of that cave because I was finally sick of nearly dying. And, well, when I mentioned my luck changing, I'm just gonna let this one play out for itself.
Uh-oh. Gravel almost killed me. Woo. That's another gravel death evaded.
I don't know why he left. Coffee. So I can play Minecraft all night.
What kind of place is this? No.
Who are you people?
So yeah, without any Eye of Ender, I stumbled upon
I died.
the stronghold, which I later found out was connected to that mine shaft that I had explored earlier. Of course, I didn't have the materials to fully explore it. Now, I did loot some of the stuff from the library.
Yeah.
Precisely, yes. Sounds about right.
What's
Yeah.
this do?
The entire time I was exploring, I had been paying attention to my coordinates and trying to stay as close to underneath my settlement as possible, but with the knowledge that the stronghold was pretty much directly underneath the village I settled in, I was ready to start making my way to the Nether and preparing to go to the end fairly early on in the Purge scenario. And once again, this is still day one.
Try to stop me. I got legs. I exited the cave and marked exactly where the cave entrance was, which was right next to the village I settled in. I stashed away my collected loot, and I began moving towards other tasks. With some new armor and some new weapons, I figured it was time I take on the pillager outpost that was resting on top of the hill directly next to the village. After collecting that zombie, of course.
What are you downloading?
I have to download it to view it, Frankie.
Oh, on your. Oh, don't you
This
have a
was an
laptop?
underwhelming pillager tower, to say the least. There was a single pillager captain
Can you
residing
download on your
inside of
phone,
it,
or-
and I tried my
No?
best to avoid killing him, knowing that I was living in a village
Okay,
and
you
did
don't
not
have
want a raid to happen right off the bat. So I dug a 2 block deep hole, trapping him. Took me a moment to do so, but I was successful
There's
in
no
the
spelling
end,
mistakes in that.
not
I
to
fixed
kill
them
him,
all.
or have him kill himself, whichever happens
Wait,
first.
which words?
I then grabbed a couple of blocks
I
and
copied
covered
it
up the
exactly
hole,
from the website.
making sure he couldn't escape. Not that he could, it was 2 blocks deep.
Did I spell it wrong? How did I spell it?
Shortly after covering up, I went to loot the tower and didn't find too much to begin with.
You are.
I had accomplished all my set goals for day one, which was gathering diamonds to gather obsidian and gathering gear so I could be prepared enough to enter the Nether early on, and I had done just that. With the finishing of day one, I built the portal and was ready to move on to day two shortly after.